Welcome to our tutorial on aromatic hydrocarbons. Today's agenda is as follows. Monocyclic, heterocyclic, which is a form of monocyclic, polycyclic, then we'll be looking at a few examples of nomenclature involving branching, different branch positions, functional groups and substituents, and then lastly we'll be looking at a few reactions, and you can find all of this stuff on our handout. Alright, let's begin with monocyclic. So I'm just going to draw a few examples of how you name these compounds. The most basic form of aromatic hydrocarbon is a benzene ring, and the structure of this is also covered on our handout. The next most basic looks like this. Because there's only one substituent on the benzene ring, we don't have to indicate its position at all. So what we do is we look at what the substituent is. It's an alkyl group and it's methyl. So we call it methyl benzene. And remember, we don't have to locate the position at all. Next, let's look at something a little bit more complicated when we have two substituents. Again, I'll be using the methyl groups. Because there's more than one substituent, we will have to locate the position of these groups. So we'll call this one and this 2, and it becomes 1,2 di, because there's two groups, methyl benzene. Another name for methyl benzene, which is more common, is toluene. So we can also call this compound 1,2 di toluene. Just like that. Now let's look at another example, which is actually a positional isomer. Again, I will be using the two methyl groups, but just moving the position of this one right here. So we have 1,3. So it becomes, instead of 1,2 dimethylbenzene, becomes 1,3 dimethylbenzene. And one last isomer. Nearly the same, using the same groups. So right now we're looking at the 1 and the 4 position on the benzene ring. And in this case, like you probably guessed, it's going to be called 1,4 dimethylbenzene, because we have the two methyl groups and they're on the benzene ring. Now we'll take a short pause.